jeweler. Touching, I will your reduce. Stop your rumors. I stay.
TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all we debut NBA 2K TV and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athletes. Don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late
On our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, the reigning MVP, and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late release. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late release. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16.
On track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
Cause we
kahuna.
take
Get
it
it?
over, one city at a time.
Another one. Another one.
DJ Khaled.
On our season premiere episode of NBA 2K, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this now. Late release?
There's been no late release. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Heat in Miami. For Miami, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. All right, guys, topic of the day. There was a stat that came out that was really interesting. Until last season, every NBA Finals in the last 15 years included either Duncan, Kobe, or Wade. Kenny, do you think Wade's impact on the NBA has gone underrated?
I think it has. I would say that I can't name 3 two guards in the history of the game that have a better career than him. I don't think I can name more than 3. Jerry West, Michael Jordan. That's about it. I'm not sure.
You know, above all else, Wade has won titles.
Kobe.
And he's done it in a number of roles with a number of rosters. He's a unique player, and over the last decade and a half, I have to agree with you, Kenny.
But those are the 3.
Yeah,
Kobe,
I agree with you.
Kobe, Jordan, and West. Everyone else can't say they had a better career. Maybe it's equal, but not better.
That's a good one to consider, good one to chew on. Time now for tip-off. We send it over to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Freak, how you doing?
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
You better hope so. That's the only chance you got.
I'm gonna remember that. Freak, it's on.
It's game time here in Miami as the crowds at the American Airlines Arena look to cheer on the hometown Heat. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer, Steve, to where they were a season ago.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they haven't exploded out of the gate.
Warriors leading by 4. The dish to Spates from 12 feet out. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, unlike some of the other team statistics, there are a few key guys who have helped get them to the top of the leaderboard more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strength by getting good looks from behind the arc.
And it's Miami with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Fresh, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Fresh. Takes it from 10, and there's another one for the Heat.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Green with a screen for Curry. To the middle, Green kicks to Spates. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was
1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. A different look for Miami. Winslow's checked in for Dan. And it's Gerald Green in for Dwayne Wade. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The feed to Stoudemire. Winslow, the pass to Fresh. Stoudemire with a screen on Curry. 4 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Fresh. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Bosch, a screen on Curry. Bosch, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Picked off in midair. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And 11 points for Klay Thompson.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Bosch. And the rejection by Ezeli.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Feeds it to Winslow. Here's Fresh, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Fresh can't get it to go.
and trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Iguodala with it, now guarded by Fresh. There's the steal. Fires it up. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fresh has got 6.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of it. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Curry attacking. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Bosch. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 6. Up top, Curry, guarded by Green. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Looney's checked in for Maurice Spates, and he can't make it. 3 for 3. Here's Fresh. Off target from three-point range. Iguodala with it, now guarded by Winslow. Here's Azili. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
To the inside, Azili uses the glass to finish the layup. Azili's got his second basket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Shot clock at 5. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Fresh. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fresh has got 8 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Goes up on the high post. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fresh, guarded by Curry. Iguodala dishes to Azili. Great D that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead as they end the first quarter on a... And Steph Curry, a player with in the gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Fresh, he's in at the point. Dang out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Dragic in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He had 20 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Dang, a screen on Curry. To the middle. Out to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Fresh. Guarded by Curry. Whiteside, good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
It's caught. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wade. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Nobody near Barnes. A 3-pointer, no good.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Right side a screen. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Iguodala. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fresh.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
And the Heat making a change here. Rivers checked. This is Ely. He's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Outside Green. Passes it to Azili. Thompson inside the line, and the shot falls short this time.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them. After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's Barnes. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Here's Fresh. He's got 10. Pulls it from 20. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road. Barnes kicks to Curry. From the arc. No good. And Miami the other way now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Barnes for 3. No good. Nice D from Fresh. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
With 1 on the clock, Curry, good. Curry's got 12 points in the game. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 6. And it
should end in the second half.
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
With the third quarter soon to follow.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. The first thing is that we've done nice work immediately attacking whenever they force a turnover. That approach has to stay the same in half number 2 because the points are never going to come any simpler than that.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K. And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Fresh subbed in for Goran Dragic. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Festus Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. Looney's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then there's Maurice Spates. Here's Iguodala. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. Latrey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Fresh. He's got 10. He dishes it to Stoudemire. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got 5 points so far.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Thompson. He's got 16. Shot off the pick. And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Bosch, a screen on Thompson. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Bosch kicks to Green. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Looney passes to Spates. Here's Looney. Miami grabs the miss.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Pass to Spates. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Stoudemire's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Green with the jam.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Thompson, that falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 assists tonight. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Here's Fresh. He's covered by Thompson. Bosch, that's good.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. Checking out Golden State, 3.5 back.
And well, for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And here's Iguodala outside. Fresh pulls it in. The Heat with the lead, and another fast break for Miami. Miami running.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Thompson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Fresh. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Iguodala outside. It's stolen by Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Winslow.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. He has 20 points and 2 steals.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Looney. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Left side, Curry. Mazzilli can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Fresh. Here's Bosch. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat up by 3. And we'll be back right after. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Heat leading by 3. Fresh, he's in a point guard. Dang out there with Whiteside. Then there's Dragic, and it's Wade in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Offensive rebound. Whiteside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
So neither attempt will fall that time for them. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson in the corner. Lots of room. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Here's Fresh, guarded by Curry. Here's Fresh, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his 5th foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Dishes at the dang. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Outside Curry. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They double-team Curry. Bogut with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Green. Nice D from Dang.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Fresh. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Wade. There's the pass to Fresh. And a miss there on the triple. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
But he gets it back. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Fresh, guarded by Green.
Move the ball. Stick it to lunch.
Fresh, the pass today. Shot from 16. That's good. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Looking to end the drought. And finished off by Bogut.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Wade against Barnes. And that one's good. Fresh. Fresh has got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Count that one.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. High arcing shot. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Green. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Here's Bogut. Miami grabs the miss. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Wade against Thompson. He kicks it to Green. Outside Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he lays it up and in. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've had him bottled up here in the fourth, just 2 of 7 from the field.
Fresh, the pass to Dragic. Outside Dang. Pass to Fresh. Shoots from the baseline, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barnes kicks to Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Great look, but off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Wade passes to Fresh. Dang, a screen on Curry. Back to Wade. Pass to Fresh. Right side a screen. Fresh, the pass to Whiteside. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry attacking over in the corner. Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 13 points for Barnes.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Right side a screen. Here's Fresh. Off the screen. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Thompson. Azili comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. It's Bosch with the drive, and he gets it to go. Bosch has got 26.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And the Warriors miss again.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Fresh, the pass to Bosch. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here we go. Pulls up. Here's Azili, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Iguodala's drive.
Checking out the game Andre Iguodala is having. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Maurice Spates. And Steph Curry subbed in for Azili.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Wade kicks to Bosch. Pass to Fresh. And yes, sir, that one drops. Fresh has got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Thompson against Wade. Thompson dishes to Curry. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter. The Heat leading by 7. Whiteside a screen on Curry. Curry with the steal. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. The shot is off. Wade with the defensive effort.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Warriors trail by 7. Green passes to Iguodala. Curry kicks to Green. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Bogut. It's stolen by Wade.
You got it. The ball is
Here's Fresh. Great D that time from Iguodala.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fresh can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And he commits the intentional foul. Goran Dragic is checked in for Fresh. And Miami has been. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama.
Men amongst boys tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, you had a huge impact on the boards tonight. Was that...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And it's become a routine night for him with his regular double-double once again. He does that as easily as ordering that number 2 combo.
He set his teammates up with the tune of 12 assists. He's got such great court vision, and tonight he was seeing the whole court very clearly.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
I realize this.
no late releases. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16.
Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, loot is back. Blame it on.
Late release?
There's been no late releases. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover.
And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on a swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like life. All we do is win. You riding to what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hookie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder way, close them up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, brace you up, bless you, bro, don't mess with us. We like the U in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, get the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Another one.
DJ Khaled. Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 See, they don't. DJ Khaled, Convict Music. We the best. We taking over. Listen.
Your favorite community members on we debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning NBA and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now.
Spread out with it. Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi.
We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late release. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Miami Heat. For the Heat, they are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left and tear their bodies go through.
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers. That's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel it a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 82 games. Doesn't mean the teams.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
I misunderstood
2 games a night, remember?
on the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying injuries, they start to take a toll, not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, was out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a
ice
brick
those
wall,
knees,
that's not a...
and man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Barefoot.
The crowd is assembled at BMO Harris Bradley Center looking for a Bucks victory here in Milwaukee. And we've got it right here for you on 2K Sports. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Portland.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting.
Here's Fresh. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State. Outside Dang. Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Back to Dang. From past the arc. Count the bucket. Dang's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better make some noise for your energy.
stats for Dwayne Wade. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against Golden State.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Bucks trail by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Mayo. Here's Parker. And it's Miami with the rebound. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Mayo dishing to Monroe. Lock at 6. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot up Jay and also really crash the offensive boards. Kevin at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Parker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Racking up the points, up the top scoring big men in the NBA. Number 5 is Chris Bosh.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge, because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yet, no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Miami, Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. And it's Green in for Dwayne Wade.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it? Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Smith outside. They set the pick. There's the dish to Monroe. Here's Carter Williams. And again, the Bucks miss. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Bosh. With the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Carter Williams, the pass to Mayo. Back to Carter Williams. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Heat making a change here. Rivers checked in. Here's Fresh. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Heat have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Barnes checked in. Double team on Parker. Now here's Carter Williams. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Fresh, the pass to Rivers. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Fresh can't get it to go.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And finished off by Rivers.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Carter Williams, a screen on Green. Pass to Carter Williams. Smith sets the pick for Carter Williams. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Smith's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Stoudemire wide open. And it's Miami with another.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Dang kicks to Stoudemire. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Fresh, and it's Miami with another.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Carter Williams hits them both. Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Here's Fresh. The shot from the low post is good. Fresh has got 8 points.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks dancer.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Far, it's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Miami leading by 7 on the floor for Miami. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is out there with Fresh, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Bosch, the screen. Here's Fresh, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And they're on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Move the ball. Stick it to the line.
Here's Fresh. Bosch, the screen. Right side, Dragic. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Winslow. No luck. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Bosch with some nice D. The Heat shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Vaughn, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The feed to Middleton. That's short off the rim. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Fresh. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows. Heat have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Stoudemire with a screen on Carter Williams. Stoudemire, the screen, dishes to Dang. The pass to Fresh. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Bank shot, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Feeds to Mayo. Green with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He finished 21 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
For Miami, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Dang. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And the shot is good. Green's got his first points of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Carter Williams. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging 13 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And, guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Miami leading by 7. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Fresh. They grabbed their own miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Got that one up quick. 7 points for Parker. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Dang, a screen on Carter Williams. Here's Fresh. And the rejection by Monroe. They recover it. And he gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. Fresh can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Parker, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get Luol Deng. That free throw missing.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And far too often, that's the case for this team.
He hits the second from the line.
What a night it's been for Parker so far. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
The drive by Green. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Fresh. Here's Carter Williams. 13 points in the game. It's Parker, top of the key. Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Fresh. The shot is off. Bucks trail by 6. Fast break. Milwaukee. Here's Mayo. He kicks it to Parker. To the right side. The drive by Monroe.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Carter Williams. Here's Fresh. On the wing, Dang. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Heat out front, up by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Well, Dwayne, it's...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy. It's a big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Monroe. Jabari Parker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Vaughn in for Carter Williams. And then for Miami, Luol Deng is checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Winslow. And Fresh subbed in for Goran Dragic. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. Smith out there with Miles Plumlee. And it's Vaughn in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Smith. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Fresh. 12 points for him. Here's Deng. Takes it off the glass. Deng's got 5. Here's Vaughn. Swiped away for the tie. And the layup is good from Fresh. Fresh has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Plumlee kicks to Mayo. Pass to Vaughn. Out to Parker. 6 to shoot. That is good. He's got 10.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Heat making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Here's Vaughn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Parker outside. In the corner, Smith with it. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Stoudemire's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it's Green with the jam.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Parker against Bosch. 4 on the shot clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Vaughn. And Miami also making a switch. Rivers checked in. Miami trailer. Inside, here's Stoudemire. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Mayo kicks to Smith. Plumlee sets the pick for Carter Williams. They double him with Dang. Carter Williams dishes to Parker. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Kicks to Rivers from outside the arc. Can't hit, and Milwaukee will come the other way. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Heat in second.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Here's Fresh. He's got 14th inside. And it's Amari Stoudemire again. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Miami's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Stoudemire, the screen, down low, off the pick, and that one's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressive.
Out to Smith. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely, and they get it. Shot is off. Nice D from Fresh. The Heat leading by 6. High post, Stoudemire. It's taken away by Smith. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist by Mayo. 23 points for Michael Carter Williams. Heat shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. 1:21 left to play in the third. Stoudemire, and that is good. Stoudemire's got 13.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Smith wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 10. Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Stoudemire playing very well. He's got 14 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Winslow's checked in for Austin Rivers. Mayo, the pass to Plumlee. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. He feeds it to Mayo. Parker outside. Pocket 2 from deep 3-point range. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Miami leading by 5. Here's Fresh. 14 points for him. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for Stoudemire.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
To the middle, here's Parker. Nice D from Dang.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And the final period of play just about to start. Plumlee's checked in for the Bucks. Mayo comes in for Carter Williams. And Miami with a change here, too. Fresh is checked in for Goran Dragic. The Heat with the lead. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Fresh is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Monroe on the double team. Back to Bosch.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Mayo with it. Wade picks him up. And Plumlee gets to Middleton. Down low, here's Mayo, and it's all evened up.
Loose D here, critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Fresh.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
And what a game for Fresh. He's got 14 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Both free throws good from Fresh. Mayo with it. He dishes it to Middleton. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Miami on defense. A 2-point game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. 6 to shoot. Here's Mayo. Excellent D there from Fresh. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Winslow's shot is off.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Fresh. From the top of the key, he buries it. Fresh has got 4 points now in the quarter. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Free throw off from Mayo. For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. A nice shot by Winslow.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
The Bucks trail. Now, Antetokounmpo. The dish to Plumlee. Monroe outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fresh has got 3 rebounds now in this one. There's Winslow. The shot by Wade, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Mayo dishing to Plumlee. Here's Monroe. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Fresh flees off the pick and hammers it home. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Mayo, the pass to Monroe. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Middleton penetrating. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Right side, the pass to Fresh. Shoots. No luck. Great D that time for Middleton. Pass to Carter-Williams. Monroe down low. He's covered by Bosch. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Monroe has been putting up some strong numbers. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to those points at the line.
And so Monroe nails both of them. Miami trailing. Fresh, the pass to Wade. Bosch, a screen on Middleton. Passes it to Fresh. Clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. And
what? Kind of surprising for such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
Stolen by Bosch. Oh, Wade's got 4 this quarter.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And Middleton kicks to Carter-Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carter-Williams has got 14 points here in the second half.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
For Miami, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The feed to Bosch. And there's the pass to Fresh. Back to Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That is good. And the Heat lead by 1.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Double by Plumlee to the paint. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
We've got 123 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And it's Bosch in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Asultfresh pulls it from 20. The rebound by the Bucks. Carter Williams with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Monroe in the corner. Bosch against Carter Williams. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Here's Fresh. Carter Williams covering. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
No in.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
From the high post. Shot is no good.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton buries it from outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Carter Williams misses there. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, how did you guys...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh came to play tonight, guys, and that's a frightening prospect for an opposing team because when you got a big who can score from anywhere like Bosh can, it doesn't take much to get him on a serious roll. Makes it easy to see why he's an all-star over and over again, year in and year out.
There must be something about playing on the road that brings out the best in him. I haven't seen this in a player in a while.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Don't get your man.
NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late releases. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA TV, your favorite community members fill you in. Features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive.
You get money.
Athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late releases. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K16. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now.
I woke up. another one.
Yeah.